Welcome to Tiny Texas Living. Who says you can't live big while living tiny? Okay. No, that doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. Guess I'll put this up. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I need it to work because now I've seen the recipe and I can't unsee the recipe and I want it to work so bad. I just want to make pasta chips. Two different ways to do it. I'm hoping this works. The first way definitely doesn't look right though. All my eggs are now in this basket. But I just can't turn away from the train wreck that's in the air fryer. You can do it. You can do it. I'm not ashamed to admit that I found a TikTok trend that I wanted to try. And it just looks so good. I am a crunchy girly. And so whenever I find snacks, I tend to gravitate toward chip-like snacks. But I saw something for a fried pasta that's like in your air fryer, and there were two different videos that I watched, and both of those videos were vastly different. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying both ways, and the first way looks like it's a failure. Now, according to the second recipe, I cook the pasta to al dente, I pull it out, I strain it, I then toss it with some olive oil and some seasonings, and then I air fry it. So it's already cooked already. The other recipe, though, said just pour the dry pasta in and it puffs up like these little chips. So far, mine is just shrinking. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think this is right. It's not puffing. It's just small. I guess the true test, though, is it good? Because if it's good, that's fine. But if it's not good, then, you know, I just basically wasted a handful of pasta. Maybe I could do something with it. I don't know. I saw this morning. Like, I was getting ready to like make some breakfast and I was like, ooh, let me try this instead of getting ready for the day. So now I'm just hoping. It tastes like a burnt corn chip. This recipe definitely did not work. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. So I'm not even gonna attempt to start on this one anymore. I'm just gonna let all this cool off in this little bowl. Womp womp. Come on, pasta, you got this. In the meantime, this is going to go into the trash because I don't know that the birds can eat this. Well, not every day can I have a rock star moment. That definitely started off rough. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. At this point, would it have been easier just to make some oatmeal? Yes. Yes, it would have. Did I do that? Nope. I decided to do the challenge. Have you ever found something that just once you saw it, you were like, I need to do that? This is me today. I found something that just looked so good, and whenever I was checking it out, I was like, okay, I can do that. It seems really simple. And then I watched one guy just literally pour the pasta into his air fryer and put it in and set it for like 8 minutes, and it popped out and it was like, wow, that looks cool. Okay. And then I watched a couple more videos as I went down the rabbit hole to kind of see if that was the only way to make it or if that particular kind of pasta was the only kind of pasta it worked with. And then I found another lady who was making a different kind of pasta and she cooked it and then she got it to the al dente and then she put it in. And that logically made more sense to me, but at the same time I had to try both. And now I have proven that, well, at least with the tiny bow ties, the farfales, this is not the dream of pour it in, stick it in, and go. It does need a little work. Now, it might be that the little rotinis are different. I don't know. But these definitely didn't work just with the dry whoosh. So, if this doesn't work this way, I'm going to be so sad at this point. This is what I get for putting a little tiny bit of seasoned salt instead of regular salt in my water so it doesn't boil over. It all rose to the top and clumped. I just thought though that if I use the seasoned salt, it might infuse a little bit of that spiciness that comes from the seasoned salt that I used. Apparently not. Now this is a very starchy pasta, so I'm sure that this cooking is going to help break down some of that so it doesn't shrink in. And then maybe it'll puff up just a little bit. I'm not expecting it to like grow 10 times like one of those little sea monkey things. I'm just expecting it to like do what it's supposed to do. And so, so far, womp womp. All I want is some garlic and a little bit of pizza seasoning and this pasta. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It's absorbed almost all of the water. It's starting to be soft enough to bend. And so it's not that I want it to be mushy, because mushy is not it. So I think I'm gonna drain the water, add a little olive oil and some seasoning now. Okay, olive oil, just a little drizzle of that to coat the noodles. And then I have this pizza seasoning by Trader Joe's. And I'm just gonna coat it with that to make sure everything is nice and coated. So it currently looks like this, which kind of looks, and now here comes the fun part. I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna put it in here. And I don't think it needs to be on the bare thing. I think I need to put it on the grate so that any fluid can escape it. And then I'm just gonna pour it in and hope none of the pieces go to the bottom. 8 minutes, and I have, let me see, I kind of messed that up. I just need 400, and then I'm gonna go down to 8 minutes. There we go. I really hope this works. It smells really good, that Trader Joe's seasoning. I always love Trader Joe's for seasoning. They just have some of the best. They just do. So now I know I like the kind of pasta I'm using. I like the seasoning I'm using. I like the olive oil that I'm using. Will they come together and create a pasta chip? That's the real question. Kind of hard to hear, but it's sizzling. And it's only been about 3 minutes, so sizzling at 3 minutes already. The smell is so good. It's so, so good. I want to peek. I want to peek so bad. I probably shouldn't peek, but I want to peek. For science purposes, I'm going to peek. Okay, I probably need to actually move these around just a little bit too. They look like they're getting stuck together. Okay, ooh, they're definitely taking on a little bit different texture. So I need to make sure they have room to move and room to expand. Now the other thing I noticed is that on the recipe it said 8 to 12 minutes, depending on your air fryer. So since mine was preheated, I went ahead and started with 8. I can always add a couple more minutes, but I did not want to singe them if they turned out good at 8 minutes. Why would I cook them longer? So 8 minutes, I'll check them again, and then I'll probably move them around if they need a little bit more, and then I'll adjust the time accordingly. Oh, we're down to the last minute, and it is definitely sizzling in there. So in less than 1 minute, I will be able to stir and see, and oh my goodness, maybe taste. I hope this turns out good. I hope this turns out good. Like, does my air fryer do the last minute is like a 0 minute where it's actually 1 minute, but it's counting down? I don't know. I've never paid this close attention to it while I'm cooking. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I have some toasty ones over on the sides, it looks like, and in the middle, they're nice. Okay, this might work. This isn't crunchy like I saw on the TikTok, though. They didn't puff up, but they are definitely looking like a snack. Woo! So, into the bowl. Okay, this is the real question. Will these be right? They're not cooked super consistently. They are very good though. I don't hate this. This is very good. It's also not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. They're about the same size. They have really good flavor. I don't know that I could bag these up though, as is, because they're not consistently cooked. So, does this work? Yes. Do I need to work on how many I put in the pan so it can more consistently cook? Yes. That would fix this entire problem. So, I am now happy because I have a new crunchy snack. Yes.